Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. I'm going through makeup first because I can go through it pretty quickly since most of you watched me talk about most of this in the Fritzy basket last time. But some people don't watch that, so we're going to go through it really quick. This wasn't in there, but it's hitting the trash. Here's why. I purchased it for this. That is a tinted wax, and with that wax, I can just take a little brush and go boop, 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 and I'm done. But I don't use this wax, and I don't use that color right there. Now, I could use these two as eyeshadows, but I'm not lacking for any kind of brown. So I basically buy the palette for the tinted wax, and it's dried up. So no, I don't need it. Here's another product from e.l.f. So this is the Brow Lift. Next time I'm at the drugstore, I'll pick up another one. But as I was telling you guys in the Fritzy basket, it's kind of dried up. I don't want to use it. I pull off too much, but it's a lovely product. I really do like it. One of my Lawless Forget the Fillers, and this one was in Rosy Outlook. And I think at this point, it's no secret to anybody that I absolutely adore and love Lawless's Forget the Filler. I think it's probably my favorite plumping gloss because it's not too much. I like the slight little tingle that I get, but I wouldn't say that this actually plumps. If I'm serious about plumping up my mouth, I like these two things here, which I just dug out of the drawer. But if I use these things for like 2 or 3 days in a row, then I have to spend the time with no lipstick or anything on because I've agitated my mouth. If you're like me and your upper lip is smaller than you have a protruding lower lip and you want to kind of even that out a little bit, what I'll do before I do my makeup is I'll take this stuff, and that would be the Maybelline Lifter Plump, and I'll put it right on the border of my mouth, and then I'll like put on my eyes or whatever. By the time I've done that, my upper lip is plumped a little bit. Why? Because I've agitated the crap out of my mouth. Cayenne pepper is the case for this. It has a little pepper right there. I don't know what's in this one from Sephora. Both feel similar, except, man, I love that little doe foot. And it's got a little hole, so it cups the product, so you can spread it really well. You get a lot of product out of it. So I love those two if I actually want to plump my lips. If I just want a nice little tingle, because I like that, but I don't want to agitate my mouth, then the Forget the Filler by Lawless is my favorite. I went through a Lancôme pencil, eyebrow pencil. This one is Brow Define Pencil. This one here is actually like a micro pencil, and I love it. It has a spoolie on the end. The other one is more like a cream to powder. This is the best, I think, pencil that Lancôme has for the brows, and I use mine in 11 medium. Then this here, I'm not going to tell you it's my last BK Beauty. It is my last BK Beauty in Warm Spice. Now, I'm taking on vacation the last one I have in Sweet Pea, but you can't buy these anymore. The formula didn't dry out, and what I loved so much was the size. Of course, I can't even get that up enough to show you, but you can see it's little and it has a slant. So I guess the closest product out there right now to this maybe is made by Patrick Ta. But because of the slant and how little this product is and the way it applies, I think that gave it an edge for creating a border color that didn't look ridiculous. So if you wanted to do that darker outline and then a lighter lipstick on the inside, the way this would put it on your mouth was a gradual line down, so it didn't look ridiculous as it started to wear off. So I love the BK Beauty liners. I'm sorry that there isn't this anymore because I would buy it. So then these two concealers are being tossed out, even though one of them is brand new and the other one probably only has a fourth of it gone. I think that these got old. They surely are not as bad as I am going to say they are. I love that tiny little doe foot. You know, it didn't do too bad at this point as a base for my eyeshadow, but as far as concealer went, the Yensa Skin on Skin BC Concealer, I liked this a lot at one time. In fact, I liked it so much that I put it up against my NYX Bare Pro, the one I love from NYX. I put it up against that and I thought they were comparable. But age is not this one's friend, because this evidently aged and then started looking like age on me. Whereas the NYX I've had even longer than this, and it still looks good when I use it. This was on QVC. You bought one, you got another one free. I put them in the Glitzy Fritzy basket to spend a solid month with them, only to discover that this looks fantastic. Like if I was just filming, it'd be great. Put it on, it looks good. But then like an hour or two later, nah, it starts looking like I'm an old lady with crinkles and stuff under my eyes, and I can't afford that at my age, so no. tossing. Then there was this Lancôme Stylo liner, which I loved. I still do love. I'll buy another one, but it actually didn't last. It dried up, which is funny because the one that's a pencil, it's called Le Crayon. You can have that for years, but this evidently not. And this is the first time that I've had this brown in chocolate. This is the first time that I've had the brown one where it went bad because I put it in a drawer, started using other things and forgot, whereas before I would just always grab this thing because I loved it. It's one that's retractable. This is how much I had to waste of it. When I go under my eyes, it tugs and pulls because it's too dry. Has a smudger on the other end, so you can put it on and smudge it. This is not your liner from Lancôme, though, if you want it to stay, or at least for me, in your water or tight line. This comes out not long after it's in. My eyes are evidently too watery for that. But if you want a liner from Lancôme that will stay in the water and tight line, try the Drama one. These two mascaras, and basically I don't like this one. The brush is too big. It's a big old honking caterpillar thing that pulls off a lot. This makes the biggest mess, and I poke myself in the eye with it. Don't like it. And this is Thrive's Liquid Lash Volumizer. I don't like it. I don't think it creates, I mean, you can just keep putting it on and keep putting it on, and I don't think you ever really get there. It is not to be confused with their tubing mascara. This isn't. And I don't like it. And I always pay close attention when I buy the tubing mascara to make sure I'm not getting this. I pretty much go through one of these a month. I mean, don't think I was like in more pain, but I've been in physical therapy for this shoulder now. How am I hurting it? Sleeping on my arm. Right now I've got this shoulder messed up, and I am doing the at home with the tablet, you know, I told you guys about this before. Like, I don't have to go to physical therapy. My physical therapist can review my performance that I do on this little iPad thing. So anyway, maybe it was a crossover, you know, between months that I've got two in here, but I have been using more because I've been putting it on my shoulder. Then I've gone through another, I go through one of these a year, 32 ounce makeup brush cleanser from Cinema Secrets. This is empty, not because I'm out, so I'm not going to purchase another one yet. I'm just saying I go through one of these a year. I transfer it to a spray bottle, see? So that's how much I actually have. I just transferred what was left in here to here when I ran it out. This morning I used up, and we are done now with my Amika Mirrorball High Shine Antioxidant Shampoo and its matching conditioner. So these two things here are what I've been focusing on, even though I have a new e.l.f, which I told you guys not too long ago. e.l.f has my heart. Their products, I think, have kept my hair in good enough condition that I didn't have to go run and cut it off. I do want to stress that I am not telling you that e.l.f products made my hair grow. What I'm saying is that the e.l.f shampoo and conditioner and their scalp treatment and stuff has kept my hair in good enough condition that it wasn't breaking off, keeping my hair in a good enough state that I'm able to get at this length. I haven't used it for the time I've been using this. And this is a lovely product. I love Amika. I really do. There's a few companies that I just absolutely love. Amika, Way. There's a few products from ORRRRR that I love. But all of those products, I will use them and love them every once in a while. What I want to focus on the daily is e.l.f. So now I'm back there now. I've used this up. I don't feel guilty. Okay, I feel guilty when I have stuff like this in my possession and I don't use it. That makes me feel bad. So I wanted to use up all of the shampoo and conditioner that I had that I felt like were really good products, but you know, all right. So now I can focus back on my e.l.f. and I don't know, maybe my hair will get back, but right now it feels like there's some damage going on. And the only thing I've done different is start using the Amika versus the e.l.f. So I get sent products all the time, and then sometimes, I don't know, I might be like buying different things just because I want to try them when I've not finished up something else. And that would be the case with this. The Living Proof Full Thickness Mousse boosts volume with hold, and I told you about this product in the past, and I do love this. I love the full line from Living Proof. There's still some foolproof that I will go, I need that, and go to the store and buy it. This isn't going to be one of them, but not because it isn't a good mousse. I don't have a mousse from e.l.f. They make a thickening spray that I like that, okay? But what I've really fallen in love with right now, and will probably repurchase instead of this, are the Moroccan Oil Mousse and Root Boosts. Either that or I really still love Color Wow. But in any case, I like this. It's a really good product and it will give you, especially if you have short hair, you want to make sure you give this a good shake and don't turn it like that. Spray it in the upright position. It comes out different. Do your hand like that. Don't turn it upside down like that. I mean, the world isn't going to blow up or anything if you do, but it's just better if you leave it upright. So I saw this in the back and I went, oh, I didn't even realize you were still back there. Let me use this up so I'm not wasting it. I did. I still like it, but I like my Moroccan oil stuff better. Something I do love from them that I'll keep on buying over and over again, as long as my hair is this color anyway, is this. This is the perfect hair day dry shampoo. There is no better, as far as I'm concerned, dry shampoo for this color hair anyway than this, because it does have a white cast. It actually does make your hair a little thicker. It actually does make your hair feel clean. It smells good. I mean, it doesn't feel nasty. You know, sometimes you'll use a dry shampoo, but you know, it looks good, but it don't feel good. This stuff does. This stuff makes my hair not feel gross. So I love this, and I'll be needing to pick up some more soon because it's not often that my hair needs a dry shampoo, but some days it does. And that's how come I've had this for so long and will repurchase the perfect hair day from Living Proof. This is Orbai's Maximista Thickening Spray, and I like it. But I don't like it as well as, I know, right? Sacrilege. But this to me doesn't do as good as the Moroccan Oil Root Boost, or I don't even know if that's what that's called, or Color Wows. I like Color Wow, I like Moroccan Oil, their styling products, okay? Their mousse and their root lifts. I like them better than this. But this isn't bad if you have a lot of money and you just like want everything to be Oribe, or you're addicted to the Oribe smell, then you might want to keep buying this or try this. But for me, anyway, it's a high meh. It's not a meh. It's like meh. And this was almost finished, and I dumped it out because it looked like it didn't look when I first got it. So that's the Brioche Superfood Banana and Coconut Soft Wave Texture Spray, which I liked better when I had short hair. It's a texture spray. And to be honest with you, I do not know whether or not this was gifted to me from a FabFitFun box or if I purchased it. In any case, I had it long enough that I looked at the color and I went, that ain't what color you used to be. Like it looked cloudy, like it was more clear before. So I thought maybe we won't be using that no more. So that's why that's in here. Months ago, Maybelline sent me a bunch of their products to try. And overall, I liked everything they sent me except for this. I don't care for the Maybelline Eye Enhancer Ultimate Gel Cream. And if they have a competitor, I would think, for me anyway, the competitor to Maybelline would be Mad Hippie. Guess what? I don't like Mad Hippie's eye cream either. They both did the same thing to me. No matter how long I have it under my eye, when I apply cosmetics on top of it, it pills. I always thought, well, if I'm going in too soon, but no, I could have it on for hours and come in and the same thing would happen. So it's something I would have to use at night. And there's other things I like using in the night bag better. So yeah, no. Like this is probably the first Derma-E product that I just don't want to put it on me no more. This is Derma-E's Vitamin C Intense Night Cream, Niacinamide, and Hyaluronic Acid. Says it brightens, nourishes, reduces appearance of fine lines, and I love the Vitamin C line from Derma-E, but not this. And you can see I've used half of it. And normally I would use this up on my legs or something, but there's a grittiness to this that I don't like it on my skin. So I've just stopped using it. I went through this Lano Lips. I very much loved this. I'll probably pick up another one at some point. I don't need it now. I'm kind of lip balm rich. But Lano Lips makes a good one. This one was in strawberry and I absolutely enjoyed this at night. I have a couple of Banish products here. One is the Banish Serum. This is a dark spot corrector with vitamin C and E, and I just stopped using it because it's an oil and it's not jiving with the skincare that I'm currently using. So what's going to happen is this is going to go bad. And that's why I'm getting rid of this also, is because Banish's products are freshly made. So they don't have a long shelf life. So if I wait until I get to a point where the other skincare that's not jiving with this will mesh better to use this, it's going to be bad. If it was just like a regular vitamin C, I would treat it like I do all my other vitamin C's and mix it with my Genifique. It doesn't work. It's like oily, so it's not working well. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I do love Banish's products though, and I love this. But again, this is freshly made. Now this will give your skin a little tingle because there's glycolic acid in it. You put it on, let it set for 10, 15 minutes, rinse it off. And you'll love every minute of it too, because you'll probably be like, man, give me some whipped cream. I'm going to lick my face. Because it does smell like pumpkin pie. But that is not the color. I know what that looked like when I opened it, that this is something I'm not going to use. We need to let that go now. Went through this Mad Hippie Vitamin A Serum, which you guys know is my preferred. I think I used tretinoin for like a year, and I kept expecting to see results, okay? And I told my dermatologist, I go, I'm not going to use that anymore. I don't need a prescription anymore. I'm going to go back to my retinol from Mad Hippie. I felt like my skin looked and did better with it than tretinoin, and I know that's the opposite of everything that anyone's ever going to tell you. And they're not lying, okay? My dermatologist told me that my skin, I'm not saying my skin is perfect or anything, but there wasn't enough damage that using it for a year I would see a difference. Does that make sense? I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, but basically she was saying the reason that you don't see a difference is because you didn't really have that much to correct. Now, 10 years from now, you might be sorry that you didn't do it, but you're not seeing a reversal because there wasn't that much to reverse. This is something that I always did at night. I have their exfoliating serum open. What I usually would do is use this one night, the exfoliating serum the next, this one night, the exfoliating serum the next. When this ran out, I was using this. Now, this just ran out last night. It's the Maybelline Moonlight Retinol Super Serum. Really like this too. And I really like the smell of this stuff. I'm not sure what's in it. And see, it's like a bright yellow color. I really like both of those retinol products. Probably equal. And out of everything that Maybelline sent me, I think my very favorite was this. And I can see me buying this. And this is the Maybelline The Hydrator. Intense hydration. It is very hydrating. I loved the serum so much. So this is definitely my favorite Maybelline product. It mixes with everything very well. I really miss this product. I might have to go get it. Like I'm lacking for skincare, right? But I really like that. All right, so this is the part where you tell me about the stuff that you used up. What stuff did you use up? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Did you toss it because you couldn't stand it? Let us know that below so that we can all read it and be informed. And I want to let you know that you are the best part of the Fritzy family and that I love you and that you're a blessing. You are. And if you're not having a blessed day, just go out there and be a blessing to somebody else and you will feel it in your heart. You'll feel so good. And I also want to let you know that if the Lord's willing, I will see you next time. This is where I tell you that I'm leaving. So I really am. I got lipstick on this. I got lipstick on this microphone. Dang it. But I'm